Hey guys, welcome to Funny Monkey series where we watch the funny NFT monkeys talk about gay sex or some shit. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about this dumb series and how garbage it is and everything that's wrong with it. So basically, we're gonna be here for another hour. But let's just get into it. Let's finish this as quickly as possible. I already had to do this one time because my audio didn't record, but
Are these
whatever.
Yetis stupid or what? Hey Chunky.
What? Speak English, please.
Man's not hot, Chucky.
Why did he say man's not hot? What? Okay, this is already starting off pretty shittily, dude. First, you make a man's not hot reference in the first 0 seconds, dude. When was this made? 2016? What the hell? This already looks so hideous, dude.
Bugger.
Why did they make him British? Okay, why? What's British about him?
Nonsensical goddamn Yetis are at it again.
Leave it to me, boys.
Why does this just feel like it starts like at the wrong spot? It feels like we've missed at least 10 minutes of like show.
Finally.
And then they just leave her behind at this part, I guess. That's so awesome.
Hey.
Okay, wait. Before we go any further, this looks so ugly, dude. Why is there the white lines here? Why? Dude, did they just turn this into a false PNG and just... Did they even buy the NFT? Did they just, like, color pick it and then get rid of the background, but did it very horribly? Because, like, this sucks. A lot. Like, why is there the white lines? You can already tell the production value doesn't exist. This was made using $2. Not even two, actually. This was made using no money. They didn't spend any money on this. You can say, oh, they used cryptocurrency to buy the penis, but no, they spent nothing on this.
Buddy, you flown this thing before, or, Well, actually, I had my first flight just last week. Long story short, ended up a little dead.
That is such a funny joke, dude. He is even laughing. That is how funny it is.
Yeah, this is a good start. Yep, real good.
Yes, it was a great start, to be honest, dude. This already sucks, dude. I'm a minute in, and I want to mention, this animation looks ugly. I get ugly animation can be done good, but it's just ugly. There's nothing to it. It's just ugly. And the lip syncing is just horrible. It's just garbage, dude. Why do their mouths move like they just move horribly, dude. They don't fit the mouth movement. It just feels too cartoonish. It's just horrible.
2 days earlier.
And why do they try to use the SpongeBob narrator? Why? They're just trying to take something from... They're trying to take ideas, basically, and it doesn't work out at all.
Fuck!
He's lighting... Oh yeah, this is a part where he just walks through the lasers, dude. Look at this shit. He lights the funny cigarette and then walks straight through the lasers. He doesn't even make an effort to walk over them or anything. Why did they show this? What's the point of this? He doesn't walk over it, he just walks straight through it. You can even see the frames where he clips. I'm not gonna go through it, but you can see it.
No humans detected.
No, it says detected. That's not how you spell detected, dude. This is the first word that you can... I'm pretty sure this is like the first word. No, you got 2 days earlier. But this is like one of the... It's just a spelling error already. One of the first few words said.
Dope.
Not said, but read. Readable. Why do they got the monkey Lisa? They turned NFT monkey into Mona Lisa. What?
Bigger than I thought.
Funny.
Gold. I ain't seen that shit in years.
Gold, I ain't seen that shit in years. What does this feel like if this was cut into, like, out of context? Just abruptly cut out? This could be like a modern day random humor. You just got, like, here. Like,
Gold.
clip starts, like, right here. And then
Gold. I ain't seen that shit in years.
And then that's it. That's the entire clip. Why does it feel like it could be that kind of humor? Like, I don't even think this is trying to be funny. This was trying to be somewhat serious. And they just it just ended off coming as stupid and funny because of how illogical and stupid it is, basically. No, but
Intruder detected. Dispatching response team.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
this running animation looks so shitty, dude. And how does he outrun the dogs?
Fuck!
This is like the third time. Okay, before I say this, these guys look so hideous, dude. They look absolutely disgusting, dude. They do not know how to draw humans. That's probably why they stuck with monkeys for the most part. And second of all, this is the third time they've used that exact same fuck sound effect, dude. It's just make new ones. Don't reuse. I get reusing can be done well sometimes, but whenever you do it so often and so close together, it becomes obvious. Like, if you have a voice clip at the very start of the series, and the exact same one at the very end, you're not gonna notice. But if you have it in the exact same episode, not even a minute apart, this was all within the span of a minute. He said they reused the same voice clip 3 times within the span of probably 1 minute. Just 1 minute, actually. I was gonna say 1 minute and 30 seconds. Nah, just a minute, dude. This fight part looks so weird, dude. Hold on.
Fuck!
He just jumps at the floor. Why does his hand, just get large? And how does he hang onto the wall? What would happen in real life is even if he pulled this off, he'd be jumping into the wall. He'd hit his head and die on the spot.
Keep up, boys.
And hold on. Look at these dogs here. I want to point this out.
Keep up, boys.
They literally just phase through the wall. They don't even come through the right part. They just... And for some reason, they just stand here instead of going after him.
Later, babies.
Yeah, they just stand there while he just delivers his one-liner. Dogs would not do that. Any good guard dog would chase after you non-stop. They would be fumbling over themselves just to bite your nuts off. Like, let's look at this realistically.
Keep up, boys.
They come around the corner,
Later,
and then now his balls are bit off. He didn't even get to finish his sentence.
babies.
And then the dogs just look up at him. And then these guys are here now all of a sudden. So apparently these guys had to be standing right next to him. This is where he'd be standing. These guys would have to be right next to him, just waiting for him to leave. Because he was like either right here, but he would be right on top of him. So he'd have to be at least right around here. And you can't just be like, oh, they're looking at him from another direction. No, they're looking straight up. This is supposed to be the red monkey dude's thing. This is supposed to be his POV. This is what it's coming off as. And it just doesn't. It just doesn't. And okay, I already brought up why this intro sequence sucks before, but I'll bring it up again. I'll just let this play out and I'll let you decide whether this is any good or bad.
They say that I'm way too cold. They say that my heart's too froze. They say that I made a goal. Told me something I didn't know. They say that I'm way too cold. They say that my heart's too froze. They say that I made a goal. Told me something I didn't know. Yeah.
Now, tell me, if you can tell me exactly what's wrong with that intro, I'll give you a gold medal. Okay, you got 5 seconds. That was 3 seconds. Now, first thing I notice about the intro is the rap music. Who puts rap music at their intro sequence of their show? You don't do that. Unless it's like the Brondux or whatever, however it's pronounced. I don't know, I don't watch it. Unless it's something like that, I guess, then maybe. But that's kind of the theme it's going for. This just makes no sense. It feels out of place. And the way it ends, it just fades out. It feels like a YouTube intro. It feels like a second grader made this for their YouTube intro. They just heard a good song, what they thought was a good song, and they were like, "Oh, this song's so good, I'm gonna add this to my YouTube intro," and it just doesn't fit, dude. Honestly, I was dead ass just expecting just like your text here to appear in just flashy graphics and just I was honestly, this just feels like it has the production value of like a no-year-old, 0-year-old.
Tell me you've got something good.
Honey, would the husband you idolize and adore let you down? Don't answer that.
That joke was so shit, by the way. Dude, how are you gonna have a punchline whenever there's no punch? It's just a line at this point. You can't have a joke and not even try, dude. You add so many jokes to this series, but none of them are good. The only good jokes, the only thing that's funny isn't even actual humor. It's accidental humor. There is nothing in here that's funny that was on purpose, dude. It feels like this humor would have been funny at least 70 years ago. Not even 70, at least like 100 years ago, whenever. Not even 100, you know what? I think cavemen would appreciate this a little bit more. I think cavemen would just be, "Oh yes, I get joke, now beat wife with club." Like, this humor just feels so dry, dude. I could come up with better humor, and I'm stupid.
Do you know what this is? This little lump of gold is actually a device containing the most valuable NFT ever created.
Of course, dude, the main premise of the series is NFTs. Dude, why wouldn't it be NFTs, of course? Just why wouldn't it?
I read about it in Vogue.
NF what?
Non-fungible token?
Non-fuckable toucan.
It's funny because he said it wrong, dude.
All you need to know is that it actually is worth more than the entire city of Paris.
Including the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, including the Eiffel Tower.
And then they just start dancing here for some reason. I don't get it. Like, you can't make this shit up. Whenever I first saw this, I was watching this on my own, and then this scene alone made me want to make a video on this. It just cuts to them standing and dancing like absolute idiots. It makes no sense. It's like imagine this scene. You got two people. Some guy is on the floor and the other guy is pointing a gun at him. He's like, "You killed my brother." And then the guy on the floor says, "No, you." And then they just start dancing. They just start dancing. Like, it makes no sense, dude. How is this?
That'll be our ride out of here.
They're still dancing, dude. They didn't put any effort into this. Where did these guys come from? They weren't in the last scene.
Including the
Animation
Eiffel Tower.
error. They should be here. They're not.
That'll be our ride out of here.
And now they're here. I don't know who these guys are. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and then we get to the part with the intro, dude. The intro, it shouldn't have had this 2 days earlier thing. This honestly should have been moved over here. It would have worked way better. Just because, like, cool shows or movies do it doesn't mean you should. You did it completely wrong.
Well, this is another nice mess you got us into. Who, how, huh?
Okay. That guy is officially my favorite character. Specifically for the fact that he doesn't have any real lines. The less I have to hear of people, the better.
Is there a fucking owl here?
And then he starts playing harmonica on his binoculars. How does that make any sense? Do you know how harmonicas work?
Give me that. You won't.
And then whenever he touches his back, whenever he hits his back, it does the boom sound effect. That doesn't make any sense, dude. That's like if I were to breathe and then it started playing flamethrower suffix. Like I just take a step and then all of a sudden I hear gunshot SFX. Like, dude, it makes no sense. It does not fit. It's too cartoonish.
Get away with this, Chucky.
2 days later.
Michael Porter, please make...
Okay, this part sucks. Why is Donald Trump here? Why is Donald Trump here? And why is he here? And he's looking at Donald Trump. And this guy, his body doesn't look like it fits at all. I didn't mean to do that. His body doesn't look like it fits. Looks like they just plastered a head onto a body that doesn't fit. Also, haha, funny Muslim joke, I guess.
your way to the boarding gate. The entire
It's funny because Donald Trump is looking at the Muslim.
aircraft are waiting to board Uranus.
Well, I'll be. There's life on Mars after all.
It's funny because he said, "Oh, you're ready to board Uranus," and he says, "Oh, there's life on Jupiter. That is so awesome."
Welcome to Mars International
Airport, motherfucker. We outside. Hey, Maurice. Hey, yo, Maurice. We don't pay you minimum wage for no reason, man.
Yeah, for some reason, this part just becomes racist now. Like, why? What was the point of this part? If you just wanted to openly admit you're racist, you could have done so. Like, this sucks already.
Hey, what you doing?
Like, guys, look, we portrayed the monkey. He talks like he's a stereotypical black man with his pants sagging, because that's how all black people are. You know, only the bad stereotype, you know, there's no such thing as good black people. They don't exist. Don't do this. Ever. This is just racist. This is blatant racism. Like, dude, what's wrong with you?
Put him in a boat.
We've got an amazing
Put him in the boot.
opportunity here. Don't fuck it up.
Dr. Nwatiti, what are you doing? You can't just snack on civilians like that.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Why does he have this voice, by the way? That voice sucks. What are you talking about? Like, it doesn't fit. It just... How do you see a red lion and go, ah, yes, Black Panther? Dude, I get Black Panther was like a tiger, whatever. I don't remember. Panther. It's a panther, dude. It's in the name. I'm stupid. I get they were kind of related to, like, lion, panther, but, like, no. This feels like it's even more racist now, to be honest. Like, this is just stupid.
That is not very nice.
Passport, please.
Like, this is stupid. Also, stop drawing humans. You don't know how to draw them.
I'm Winky, he's Chucky, these young monkeys are Caesar and Hunky, and the dog's Rocky.
Yeah, this is the only time you ever hear their names, by the way, so if you don't memorize them now, then tough luck. their names don't really get. This is the first time you hear any of these guys' names except for like one of them. And I have a feeling that in the second episode they're just gonna be they're never gonna say their names again either.
Oh, and this is Dr. Nwatiti, our family doctor slash hypnotherapist slash the last guest you want at a dinner party.
That is so funny.
My cholesterol is gonna go up after this.
My cholesterol is 78 million. That is so cool.
There's no need for your life story, Earthling.
Well, you better.
What?
Gonna go up after this.
There's no need for your life story, Earthling.
Well, you
Okay.
better limber up, buddy. We've
His
got to
voice
bust a
sucks.
move.
Oh, you're working for the Buskville Council? Well, why didn't you say so?
Why does his voice feel like it just changes? Like you go over
For
here,
your life story, Earthling.
Well, you
he goes from being a nerd
better up, buddy. We've
to
got to bust a move.
Oh, you're working for the Buskville Council?
why does his voice change?
Well, why didn't you say so? Anyway,
So
this all seems to be
inconsistent.
in order. Here are your documents, my hairy friend.
Squid Game! Let's go! I love Squid Game! He loves Squid Game. You can tell the guy in the back loves Squid Game. This part makes no sense, by the way. He just hands him Squid Game card, and then they all slap each other, and then the lion at the end eats a guy. Is this gonna be like a reoccurring garbage gag, where like next episode they're just gonna hand him a blaster from Rick and Morty, and they're gonna start slapping each other, and then the lion dude's gonna eat Morty from Rick?
Make sure to get your gravity speakers fitted before going outside. Alright then.
Gravity what?
Next.
Oh, apes. What a sexy surprise. Shoot,
Did he just say what a sexy surprise? Dude, I wanna die. This series is making my life... It's making my lifespan go down. Dude.
Body rates, please, my darlings. Get them wrong, and you'll float away.
And die.
We're doing
Scary.
2-for-1 discounts on gravity shoes for the little ones.
Sick. Size 14 and 200 kg, my man. What that?
No.
Why did he say what? Dude, you just sound like a dying dog. Stop. Dude, these references aren't good. It's not funny. They don't fit, dude. Why would they have these references in the first place, dude? That's like having a show about someone. It's like having a documentary on Hitler and someone gets the role of Hitler to say, "Damn, Daniel." Like, what? No.
Naughty. Here you go, sir. And how about the rest of you cheeky monkeys?
We're not monkeys. Do you see a fucking tail on my ass?
It's so funny because they are monkeys. I'm pretty sure the original person to make the stupid monkey things even thinks they're monkeys, even agreed to them being monkeys. But no, we're not monkeys, we're apes. Aren't those like very similar, if not the same? You're monkeys, dude. I'm sorry, you just are.
Caesar!
And there's a scene of them looking up again.
What the fuck, little guy?
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest.
Okay, before I talk about this, I want to go to the part where they're looking up.
Do you see a fucking tail on my ass?
They use this a lot. They use a scene of characters just looking up, they reuse it. And it's just so noticeable. This is probably why they gave them the same clothes, so that way they have a quicker time making it, so that way they just need to copy and paste the hair on.
Caesar! What the fuck, little guy?
I want to talk about
Alas,
this.
poor Yorick. I knew him Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest.
You can already tell this guy that his entire character is just gonna be, you cut to him and he's just gonna be reading his funny book. It's like iPhone humor, except not iPhone book. Like, I'm expecting him halfway through the series to just get an iPhone and then he's gonna read text. They're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" And he's gonna say like, "Ratio plus your mom get no bitches" or some shit. Also, these characters don't fit. They don't interact with each other well at all. None of them do. It's like having these characters interact just feels like throwing a basketball down an endless pit and saying, "Why not basketball? Come back up." They just.
You sure this is our kid?
Well, he's definitely my kid.
And that some of these sound effects feel so delayed, dude. It's unreal.
Alright, you know we are gonna party hard, man. Where the girls them there? Oh, here we are go. Oh,
It's funny because he throws up.
Man? Bomber clot, man.
Why does this part exist? It's just him yelling gibberish and then firing lasers from his eyes. Is he meant to be like the main antagonist or some shit? Even though he has no real part?
Man, who them? Them help me hard. Me don't know you. Move your bomber clot, man.
There are powerful forces at play here that are beyond all of our control.
Why can the head talk? Just why? Why are they revealing like these characters midway through? Like, you revealed the stupid monkey, or not monkey, a lion NFT here, which was a horrible part for him to be revealed, by the way. Like, that whole section was garbage, dude. I'd rather gouge my eyes out. Stupid. And why do they have like a... This feels just edited on, like in Photoshop or some shit. Like, it feels like a shameless sponsor. Because they know they're not getting any money otherwise. Here we go again! The same looking up, they're looking up. It's just reused. The only difference is it's tilted more here.
Let me see. What's happening out there?
Oh, so this part sucks. This character is basically just this one. They have the exact same hair. They didn't even bother making new hair. The only difference between these guys and these guys is the clothing and the skin. Not even the skin, just the fur color. That's the only difference.
There is at least 4 apes out there, mi amor.
No way.
We cannot let them all in, surely. But if we do, they can hang around. Get it?
You're kidding, mate. Here,
Look, they're probably gonna hang him or some shit.
give me that. Hey, neighbours. Who the hell are ya?
And then it just ends here abruptly. And it plays the exact same intro music. I'm not sure if it's copyrighted, so I'm just gonna play it without any audio. But it just ends abruptly. It makes no sense, and for some reason, those guys were just standing out there doing nothing. I don't know why. And this sequence of them dancing just feels so lifeless. This guy just sticks his tongue out, and then this guy blows bubbles. But it just feels so lifeless, dude. None of these people have lives. Why would you be dancing with vomit in your mouth, dude? No one would be. And then it just fades back. They didn't even bother making a good loop. Like, there's nothing else after this either. I'm not gonna let the rest of this play. They don't deserve the satisfaction of their shitty names being plastered all over my video. But, yeah. Overall, that was just horrible, dude. I'd rather watch literally anything else. Like, I didn't like Hazbin Hotel, but I'd rather watch all of that than this for another minute. Because, like, Hazbin Hotel had some effort put into it. I didn't like it, but, you know, animation is subjective. Not everyone likes certain things. But no, there's no question about this. This one just sucked. There's no, oh, well, maybe some people. No, no one liked it, dude. The fact that they thought any of this was good, and they didn't just completely scrap the story, the animation, last second, surprises me. The fact that something like this is allowed to exist proves to me that YouTube should not be free. Anyway, that was my review of this. I'm not gonna make any more on this series. It just sucks. You can decide what sucks on your own and not. You don't need me to do it for you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video at least a little bit more than this garbage animation. Bye.